Hello. Uh, we welcome to the live for the day. Today is June the 7th, and I am at Starbucks. It's a Sunday, and there are a lot of things to talk about. Not talk about. I have a lot of things to work on today. So first things first, I want to finish my weekly review, which I have not written in a couple of weeks. I mean, I'm not written it well in a couple of weeks. So I want to fix that. So that's one thing that is top of my mind. Second is that I want to make my June priorities. When I say June priorities, what has happened is that over the last few days, I've been using Claude at least a month now that I've been using Claude maxing. I've been Claude maxing. So I want to now come to a point wherein I want to start making Claude actually function for me. So what that means is that I want to be able to drive revenue with Claude. That's my first number one target for the month of June. Second, I want to actually go beyond productivity point to do things with Claude. Like for example, right now all I've done is made calendars, organized folders, uh, checked my emails, written some shitty stuff, not shitty, written some great stuff. So I've done a lot of things with Claude, and all of them are how do I explain? They're not really greatest uses of a Claude. So I feel that I have a Canon in my hand, and I'm using that Canon to actually, I have a sword wherein I could be, and I'm using it to do a pin fight. So my point is that I'm sure there is a lot I can do with Claude uh, if I were to put my mind to it. So I want to move Claude to that. What this means is that I will spend a lot of time working on seeing what other people are doing. So that means that I will probably share, overshare, learn, etc., etc. So that's my plan. That's a June plan for me. So AI told you that I will do cloud masking to do weekly review. I said cloud maxing. The other thing I work on is that within that I also want to ship my book, and obviously I'm going to use a lot of AI to write the book. I do not know how people will react to it, but I'm going to do that for sure. I'm going to write using AI for sure, and my book will be made with that. Uh, uh, what do you call it, with the help of that tool. So let's see how that pans out. So these are the three things that I'm thinking a lot about. The other thing I'm thinking about is that the home that I live in Bombay, it's a mess, man. मतलब गंदगी है चारों तरफ और लोग नहीं है और पता नहीं क्या क्या. It's like painful and it's like really bad. I really want to fix that. Not that I plan to spend a lot of time there, but what I'm going to do is when I come back, it's going to be a great, big, like long, lavish fancy place, but it has to be something which is worth stepping into. Yeah, I should feel good about it. Right now, I don't feel good about getting inside the house because it's dirty, the ACs don't work, there is a lot of clutter. I don't like the way boxes are put. So I will probably spend a lot of money and I'm going to be wasteful about it, but can't help it. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to fix my house. I plan to do it from today on. What that means is that I'll probably go shop for furniture. I do not know where to find furniture for, so that's my own adventure. Let's see when that happens. And after that, I'm going to also find a way to organize things. Like, for example, I have a lot of boxes, I have a lot of chairs. I don't know why I have so many chairs because it came the house for a house that I live in. The side of the house, they have way too many chairs in that house. So I want to fix that. There is my table that has got back to me finally after I don't know 10 years. So I'm pretty okay with it. And I want to start using it. I have this situation wherein the rooms that I have are oddly shaped and oddly designed. So I will not be able to move tables and chairs. So I'll have to live in the. So I think it's a great, interesting, creative challenge I'm looking forward to. So I'm going to spend time working on that, and hopefully something will come out of it, and it'll be interesting. It'll probably be a non-computer, non-device kind of a thing. That will be that's what I'm looking forward to doing. Not today, but in the month of June. Also, I don't plan to travel in the month of June unless absolutely necessary. So that means that I'll probably be here. And I will be able to finish these projects, home improvement, my book, and other things that I plan with Claude in the month of June. Um, July, I'll probably be on the road. In July, I'm supposed to be traveling to a couple of places. Okay, July बाद में करते हैं. Come to June only. Come to today's conversation only. The other thing I did today, I cut my hand. I do not know if you can see this. Can you see this? Too much. Okay, I cut my hand. I tell you why. It's a funny story how I cut my hand. I was washing bartan utensils at home, and because like I said, my domestic help is not around for a few days, and I tried all this Nabbit Pronto earning company in the world, and they didn't have a stock today, which is great. I mean, I'm sure it's good for the economy that these services are thriving and there is no money and all of that. But I cut my hand, and I didn't know what to do about it, and yeah, that's that. And while I was washing the utensils, I had this huge knife. I do not know how I bought it उस knife से मैंने अपना हाथ काट दिया. So that's that. I hope it heals by itself. I don't put band-aid or whatever on it. So far it's been stinging. When it cut, it was stinging, but like it's okay. So that. What else do I want to talk about? I don't know if this is important or not. Yesterday, I recorded a podcast with Juhi, wherein she asked me some interesting questions. These were nice questions. Credit to Vatsal and Juhi for that. I don't know when we'll be able to edit, put it out on the internet, but I'm hoping that it comes out soon. And when it does, obviously, I will talk about it. The other thing that happened yesterday, which is interesting, is that I was out, like, I hadn't used my computer for 3 4 days because I was in Pune and I wanted to be device free in Pune. More or less I was device free. I mean, I had my phone and I had my laptop and all of that, but I didn't really spend a lot of time on the devices. So there's a lot of tiny tasks that have piled up. So what I mean by that is that there's a form that I have to submit, there's tax that I have to pay, there is a document that I have to check, and pata nahi kya kya. So there are multiple things that I have to do. All those are piled up. So a large part of today will probably be spent on that also. And what I realized is that once I don't have the device, a lot of these chores uh, uh, pile up. And they happen because I am a small person company, and I want to be able to not outsource those because they are critical for my survival. And yet I don't want to give them to somebody I trust like a Chandra and Shika because I want them to focus on what they're doing. So that's the other thing that I'm thinking about. I don't have a solution, but I'm thinking about it. That's that. The last thing that happened was that there was a guy that I was trying to hack for like 6 months now. Actually, no, more than 6 months, more a year now. And yesterday he finally said no to come on board. So there was like a slap on the face. Not slap on the face, it was like a negative emotion. And I don't really have a thought on how to fix that, but that's the emotion. So that's that's that. I don't know what else to do. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, last thing. Hold on. You will see a different sort of, but the thing is that I will be a lot more focused on my health, and I do not know gym hoga ki dance hoga ki pickle hoga, but I will be a little more healthy. I will start walking, except when I'm doing work and all of that. So I'm going to do. Um, uh, uh, I'm going to be focused on that. This is a new promise that I've made multiple times, so I think there is nothing new for people who listen to me a lot. But let's see if I'm able to make that promise uh, person. So yeah, I think this is it for the day. Thank you so much for tuning in. There were 3 people at a point and there is one now. So that's it. Chalo, have a good day. See you around. Bye. Take care.